Hello! My favorite way to greet is saying hi. That used to be my favorite word actually. But hi, how are you? It's nice to meet you. So, my name is Liz. Well, it's Lizbeth, but I go by Liz. I have so many nicknames. Lizzie, Liz, Lizbella. Liz is the most used one. My YouTube handle, pretty sure it's Lively Liz SL. And this is my introduction video. I wanted to do a little introduction video introducing myself and what this channel will consist of. I am such a random person, and as you will see for this introduction video, I have so many little interests, but first things first, I am a follower of Christ. Jesus is at the center of my life, and he will be the center of this YouTube channel. I plan on doing Bible studies, little devotionals, and things like that on this channel, and I'm super duper excited, and I hope you all are excited just as I am. Jesus has saved me, and I want to share my story and share all the things that he has done in my life, in my family's life, in my friends' life, and strangers' lives. And if this encourages you to pick up the cross and follow him, or if you already are a follower of Jesus, this is our time to shine. LOL. But yeah, so I am growing in my faith, and hopefully we shall do that together. My family plays a big role in my life. I am first gen. I was born here in America, but my family immigrated here from Honduras. I am so blessed to have such a rich culture of both sides of the coin, my family's culture and how they grew up, and how they became the people that they are today, and they taught me so many important values, and I apply that to my values, and also having such a better life here. My parents sacrificed so much to come to this country and give me better opportunities for school, work, etc. etc. I mean I am a college student. I'm at my last lap, sort of, kind of. I'm studying social work and criminal justice. My interest in my field varies so much. I've worked with kids, and I would say kids, that is my goal, to work with kids. But with social work, you can do so much, and I have an interest in working with young adults, like teens, young adults. And I have even volunteered at an assisted living facility with senior citizens, and I didn't realize how much I liked it until I left, and I miss it so much. Putting a smile on these people's faces, and doing arts and crafts with them, it was such an amazing experience. And I don't know, maybe I'll do it again in the next upcoming future. But this upcoming school year, my field placement is at a domestic violence agency. I'm super excited to where that takes me, because it kind of dabbles in both parts of my dual major, social work and criminal justice. And we'll see how that goes. Super excited, super high not high expectations, super high hopes. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm literally in my 20s, so I have been experiencing so many different things in hobbies or in extracurricular activities. I've done different types of, I guess you would say, clubs on campus, and different types of responsibilities. It is unique, to say the least. My school, I'm so blessed to be at my school actually. I am part of the EOF program here. And what the EOF program is, it stands for Educational Opportunity Fund. It is a scholarship program. On top of applying for colleges, you apply, you do this whole interview process, and in short, I have the grades and academic vigor. However, I don't have the money to go to college, and it helps me out with grants and scholarships in order to pursue my academic career goals. And I'm so very blessed that I'm a part of that program. They have opened so many doors to me, and you have to work hard for it. There's so many responsibilities that comes with it. And the application process was no joke. It was crazy. We had to do basically like 5 interviews. Crazy. EOF holds a special place in my heart. I'm so very blessed. I'm so very blessed to be at my school too. It's a small school, and I like to think it's a beautiful campus, and there's so many opportunities here. Not many people would see that or agree with me on that, but I like to think that I'm a glass half full person, just to see how small the campus is, how beautiful it is, how close we are to the shore, and the mentors on campus, whether it is my professors in my school or the counselors at the EOF program, or even like advisors. I feel like I met amazing people in my grade or in my class, or even just in general, just walking around and seeing everyone's so bubbly most of the time. I've always had the interest to vlog. I would do little vlogs on my close friends on Instagram or private Snapchat stories, and I'd like to say it was my little niche, and it was about time that I actually put it into action and started my YouTube channel. So this is an experiment. Bear with me because I've never done something like this before. This camera is new. The editing process is completely new to me, but I hope that I can learn on the way and take y'all with me. Heart. So yeah, I have many hobbies. I like to exercise and go to the gym. I love going on walks. I tried a hike not too long ago, and I want to keep going and build up my, what is it called, endurance, so I can keep doing that. I like simple living, so exercise, learning, studying, journaling, reading. Those are the things that I consider fun. I don't really enjoy crowds in that sense, but I do like to go to the beach. I like to be outside, but I'm also a homebody. I wanted to show you what I'm currently reading right now. Right now I am reading Blink by Malcolm Gladwell, and this book is basically about first impressions, how to think without thinking. It's really interesting. He brought up a concept about thin slicing that a study discovered, but he applied it that we as humans do this concept of thin slicing without putting a name to it, and it's amazing to see that in action and how to kind of build that muscle memory. It's kind of about trusting your ability to talk to people and meet new people, and how to give off good first impressions, because that's a value I hold really high for myself. That's why I'm doing this introduction video. Actually, I really value the impressions that I give off on people and just setting a good example, and this teaches me how to first set that example and also notice the examples that others are setting for themselves. It's just really interesting. I have started reading it. I can't even tell you because it's kind of embarrassing and I still haven't finished the book, but I have ADHD, so I have so many hyperfixations, so I'll start something and probably would never finish, but books I do finish. It just takes me a while because then I start reading other books. Like I started reading The Last Summer at the Golden Hotel by Alyssa Friedland. I hope I'm saying that right. It's this drama piece about two families that own a hotel, and the plot twist, and I'm not even like halfway done with the book, and the plot twist goes crazy, guys, I'm telling you. And I also started reading the Pretty Little Liars series. I don't know how I feel about it because it's very, I've only gotten through the first book, and it's so crazy, and people say that it's crazier than the show. I don't know if there's any Pretty Little Liars fans here, but I used to watch it as a kid, and it was interesting to see that they have 18, almost 19 books. So I was like, I'd have to give it a shot. My other hobbies include cooking. I really enjoy keeping a a happy living environment. So cleaning after myself, keeping organized, that's kind of another niche of mine. I'm very particular and almost like uber anal. um, because I have so many apps on my phone, routine apps, goal setting apps, or like self-care apps that just help me stay with structure. I think it's the ADHD as well. I've learned that having a schedule, having a routine, it really helps me out. And that's why having an organized home, an organized kitchen, and making sure that I'm cleaning after myself, but also making everything my own is super important to me. So I like to shop a little too much, actually, if I do say so myself. I love jewelry, I love fashion and clothing, so I hope to do um, like styling, or just show like the outfit of my day, or hauls. But I tried doing a haul with this camera and it doesn't focus. I don't know what it is. I was trying to show my jewelry. I bought so much jewelry not that long ago. Oh, I bought so much jewelry not that long ago, and I was trying to show the camera and it just wouldn't focus on the item that I was showing. So I was getting super frustrated, so I had to figure that out and see how I can do that. I hate the question, are you a cat or a dog person? Because I always answer, I'm an animal lover person, okay? But I do have a pet cat. I never had a pet before, and I have this whole story about how I met my cat. And basically, I worked at a restaurant. This girl, she said, does anyone want a cat? I said, sign me up. And my mom, not that she never let me have a pet, but it, like, having a pet wasn't ideal in the living situation that we were having. So I kind of impulsively was like, yeah, I want a pet, I want a cat, sign me up. And she got me into contact with this lady, and my cat's story is so sentimental, and I'm really happy that I took him off the streets because love him, he's such a king. And I'm gonna put pictures somewhere here. And so basically, the lady who gifted the cat to me, she found him in the engine of her car, and she would feed the stray cats around her neighborhood, and she noticed that one of the possible moms the possibility moms, hello English, one of the possible moms, she tried to give back to the cat, but when she went, the stray cats go through survival, I get it, but the cat was eating another cat's head off, and it was probably from the same litter that my kitten was from, and she already had 3 cats, so she couldn't have a 4th one. Her husband didn't let her, so I said, okay, I'll take him. And I had him on campus for a little bit as my ESA, but he's at home with my family now, and he built us all together, or bridged us all together, and I just love him so much, and he's my child. I carried him for 9 months, and I birthed him, and he is so special to me. I mentioned before that I'm trying to balance my lifestyle with like happy, healthy living. So I'll exercise, I'll try to eat healthy, trying to make new foods, and I'm excited to record making or trying new recipes and vlogging my day-to-day experience. And school is starting up soon. We're gonna see how that goes with the amount of field hours that I have to do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to be an editing wizard as I'm wrapping this up. It's gonna be very interesting to catch myself saying like you know, but it'll go well, and I'm really happy and excited to where this new chapter of my life is gonna head towards, and I'm happy that you all are here with me. So God bless, Jesus loves you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.